All right, let's make sure that's on. Hello, it's Ed, Texas Takes, and I am at the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Let's see if this thing works. Hopefully, it will. Let's test. Okay. No notifications on this one. If anybody's there. Let's see here. Testing here, of course. Yeah, that says it's working. Hey, Mary Ellen, how you doing? I love pugs. Good to see you. I actually can see the chat. That's good. All right, let me get organized here. We'll take a walk around the museum here. Okay. All right, there we go. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm heading back to Texas, and I going to stop in Nashville today and visit my brother. And so I thought, well, since it's going to be a shorter trip today on my way back, I'll stop by the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, since I'm going right by there, and take you all along with me. There's a car show going on outside too. Hey, Jennifer, good to see you. Thanks for saying hello. Hey, what's up, Doug? It's good to see you. I've never been here before. This is the National Corvette Museum. Of course, it says it in the title. So I thought I'd take a quick look around here. I love that Thunderbird. That was a pretty car. Pretty car. Did Jeff and Angela go live today? I didn't. I was driving, so I didn't see if they did. They normally do. But I heard the weather down in Orlando was super bad. And look at that old Sun Tune machine. That's neat. Uh-oh, it's spinning? Why is it spinning? I'm on their Wi-Fi. Yikes. Oh, no. That's not good. Let's move out of this space. Yikes. Let's try. Let's see. No. Don't do that. Oh, goodness gracious. Whatever. My goodness. Is it working? Is it working, Mary Ellen? Okay. It must be my cell phone that I'm watching it on. Okay. I see Heather. All right, it is working. Okay, it's just my other phone. I was trying to read the chat on the other phone also, and it must be the one that's not connecting. That's good. All right, what did I miss? These are some that they've raced, and they have looks like a log here. Phone numbers, okay. An old Rolodex. Now this This place also had the sinkhole. Uh-oh, that's not good. What happened now? This is a comedy of errors. Let's try this. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry about that. It wouldn't be an Ed live stream without a little rotating gimbal action. This place is pretty cool. And you can do guided tours too. The admission, it was $18 to get in. Okay, so we went that way. That's a pretty car. I love the back end of these split windows. Beautiful car. If I was gonna get a Corvette, this is the body style. It's like the C2? I don't know my Corvettes that well.
Hello, I'm Ed Wellburn. I'm a retired vice president of General Motors Design. There have really been 7 people to run General Motors Design, and I was number 6.
It's cool. You stand in the spot, and there's a speaker above me, and it starts the video.
Designed and rated from the late 1930s.
Hey, John. Good to see you.
To the late
Carlos.
1950s. And
how are you doing? Which car is the one for you, Carlos? I got Sherwin-Williams paint selection here. Look at all of that stuff. Nice. Like, watch, I'm gonna stand here and it starts the video. I can't hear it that well. That's probably the only one I can afford right there. Whoa, not so fast. Nice and bright. What's it say about this one? 2019 C7. ZR1, Z special, any model with Z, and R is extra special. Okay. 2019 rebirth of the ZR1 as a leader in high performance. Signal Corvette was ready to make its assault on all newcomers wishing to challenge its right to the throne. This 2019 Sebring Orange ZR1 has 755 horsepower. Wow. That's a lot. My goodness. 2020 Z06. Oh yeah. That's you're going straight to the top there, aren't you? Nice. Sure, see some Z06s in here. There's an engine. Oh, that plastic on top, that's amazing. All that used to be cast iron, super heavy. Okay, so this is the cave-in, it says here, where the sinkhole happened. Check this out. Well, that'd just make you cry. Look at those cars down there. That's just a picture. I think they have some plexiglass over it. Got a little bit of a road jam here. Roadblock, I should say. Just a second. Let's get through. Yeah. Yeah. There it is on the news again. Pardon me. Sorry. Okay, there's a lot of stuff about what causes sinkholes, things like that. Let's see what we can see here. Nope, there it is. No, that's not it. It's parts of the cars down there. All right, let's see where we're going here. Huh. Okay, so this is the yellow cone outside. I thought they had a, oh, sinkhole outline. It's right here. It was here. Hope the chat's still working. Prism, sometimes I have problems with the chat just stopping. Just so heads up, if you say something and I'm not or type something and I don't read it, it's nothing personal. The 53 back there, it's a pretty car, isn't it? Wow. Whoops. Drop Remy. Pick that up. Okay. Yeah, I did too. That's what I thought. Maybe it's in another part here. I remember when this car came out, and they had one in H-E-B. H-E-B's our big grocery store chain in Texas, and they had that hood popped up right there, and I thought it was so cool. You can see all the wheel and the suspension. I thought that was so neat. Yeah, here's sinkhole outline here. Oh, here, there is some glass on the floor here. Holy cow, look how far down that goes. More than 30 feet, look down and see what's left of the sinkhole that rocked the Corvette world. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that 57 split window. Let's see. I have 57. The one I saw up there, I thought that was a 60 something. That's definitely different. 73 XP. Huh. Some kind of concept car. Alright. Never seen one of those on the road. Don't you want to look down at that? A long way down. Excuse me. So it must have been in this main room, though, from what I can tell. All right. That's the new Corvette. That's a bright color. I don't know if I could go with that color. It sure gets your attention. Well, that's your car, though, Carlos. Z06, 2023. 670 horsepower, 460 pounds of torque. 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. And the engine, it says it's hand-built, double overhead cam, LT6 5.5 liter engine with an all-new flat plane crankshaft. I don't know what that is. What it means by a flat plane crankshaft. It says it is the highest horsepower naturally aspirated V8 ever installed in a production car. Doesn't even need a turbo. Wow. Yeah, you sure would see it in traffic. Definitely stand out. So this are, okay, these are created by a guy named Carl Casper. Builder, designer, drag racer, car show producer. That's very interesting. That looks like some kind of crazy Hot Wheels from the 70s. It's called the Cosmic Invader. Some stuff on the wall there. It's an electric car. It was the answer to the energy crisis in the 70s. Well, look at that crazy steering wheel. Oh, and you gotta love the purple upholstery in there. Check that out. My goodness. That looks like a Mercury, I think. A drag car. You know, this is one car I would never really want to try to drive. It just looks like an accident waiting to happen. Ooh, got the Batmobile. Yeah, it is god awful looking, I agree. Yeah, it'd be easy to find a parking lot. Hey, I think that's a good way to put that. This is cool looking. But it drives terrible. So Carl Casper designed this one too, it says. I'm Batman. Okay. Now this looks like something straight out of the 70s, doesn't it? My goodness. Whew. Got a paint in this going, okay, you want me to do what? Jeez. Yeah, it is a cool Batmobile. It looks like a giant, you know, jet intake on the front end there, Carlos. It's pretty cool. And Heather, this would be good for you. Would you like that apple, candy apple green? Hey, well, it's not like my Model T, that's for sure. Certainly it doesn't have the same horsepower, that's for darn sure. Interesting. Okay, it's hard to believe they've got a Ford in the Corvette Museum. Yeah, Michael Keaton was Batman in that one, that's right. I forgot about that. There he is. Man, he looks a little ticked off. Yeah. Well, is that the end of this thing? Just like Disney, exit through the gift shop. Can't believe that's it. Let me go back through one more time here. Thought it'd be a lot bigger. Let's see. Did I miss something? This is some more stuff from Carl Casper. Models that they made of his creations. Oh, I didn't know he did the the kit car. Huh, that's interesting. How many cars fell in the sinkhole? You know, if I go back to that area where it was crowded, I'll take a look and get some more details about that sinkhole. It was just super crowded in there. I had to squeeze through. 30? Carlos says 30. Wow. Yeah, no, that's it. That's what I was thinking, Heather. 18 bucks. Oh, well. You know, had to check it out. So this is the big cone that you see outside sticking up in the air. And if you look up, it'll get you dizzy. It's way up there. But I'll take you to the ground. Basically, the ground marks everywhere where it crashed in, which is a big portion of this room. So from here, and it crosses over here. To this whole side over here. You can see the yellow tape. So the yellow, it says cave, and the red says the sinkhole outline. So that whole area over there. That's a far, I'm looking down, I know you don't want to look down there again, but it's incredible it went down that far. Yeah, I think that's it. The majority of the cars here. Okay. Double confirm here. Then I'll take you outside. There's tons of Corvettes here. They're having some kind of gathering of clubs and outside. The whole parking lot's full. Okay, going backwards.
Driving down here, I think she probably used the roof of the sky dome fell in and damaged some of the cars. So when I drove up, and then actually somebody had to solve the big sinkhole and had it collapse. That's with it. Just quite honestly, just absolutely stunning.
The museum's a national historical depository of Corvettes. They're privately owned, it's not part of General Motors. And they exist to preserve Corvettes, the history of Corvettes, and then to act as a meeting liaison for Corvette owners in the United States. And this sinkhole that opened up, creating a hole in the floor and swallowing 8 Corvettes, occurred in their signature structure. That is their sky view dome.
One of those first phone calls was to us that morning to come out here. Of course, within a matter of 30 minutes to a couple hours, we were able to get inside the building, take a look, understand it's a sinkhole, have emergency responders on the scene to close the museum down and make an initial assessment of the project.
The first car that we extracted was the 2009 Blue Devil. Remarkably, when that car was removed from the sinkhole and set down, it fired right up.
Yeah, that took a big tumble.
Another car, one maintenance car, wedged in between the wall and a concrete slab. And as part of doing that, then they were able to see another part of a car, what we call the PPG car. So the cars are out.
We engaged their engineers and our engineers to assist in calculating just what they were up against.
Honestly, on the front end, and I knew this is an insurance claim, I was concerned that the process of getting things done was going to be a challenge. However, working with Byron and Sean was an amazing experience. Efficient and done. We were able to work together, communicate normally on a regular basis, establish what was expected, agree on terms on how we proceed. Sheldon was able to come in and hit the ground running with us every step of the way as it.
All right.
And,
So yeah, there's just plexiglass to look down the 30 feet in the center of the room there, and that's it. Okay, Jeff. It's good to see you and Angela. I was asking if you actually went live this morning. I'm driving from Ohio back to Texas today, so I stopped at the National Corvette Museum. Yeah, that's it. And I heard it was super bad weather down there, like tons of rain. Yeah, right. Jeff, yes, I'm a car person. Guilty. I'd like to have this shop though, a lot bigger than mine. Same type of lift that I have. But it's tight. Ooh, and I would love to have that tire machine back there to take tires on and off and balance them. So running back through one more time, and I'll show you outside what it looks like. It's a nice day. It's 61 degrees here. Went through some rain coming down from Ohio here to Bowling Green. But I think if I were to pick a favorite car, this silver one right here, other than the new car, yeah, that would love to have that. But I love this one right here. Yeah, and it is a 63 split window. It's just such a pretty car. Okay. I've hung around that one, drooled over it long enough. All right, so this is a rerun of what I started out with when I thought the stream wasn't working. The race cars that they had over the years. And really for the money. When you look at some of the exotic cars, Ferraris or McLarens, what have you, you know, the new Corvette, the C8, it's a lot of car. That's a good looking car too. Oh, that's a big block car. 427. Yeah. So that's a 67, the yellow one. Oh, pardon me. Out of both 67s. And we breezed through here pretty quick. I love the little setup with the gas pumps here, the globes on top. Gosh, those alone go for big dollars these days. That's nice. And then some more engines. Hi, Robert. Thanks for joining. Ford Flathead. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It says Ford. Okay. All right, I'll take you outside and let you see all the cars that are convening here. Oh, they got a mock of the assembly line process here. I missed that. Dropping the fiberglass body onto the frame. Yeah, I do too, Jeff. That's neat. All right. Let's go outside since the weather is nice. Let you see the crowd that's here. Here's the mock-up of the cockpit. This would be a cool simulator ride, wouldn't it? Look at all these buttons right here for the air conditioning, your heated seats. It really looks like an airplane cockpit, you know? Interior. And the wheel's not round, it's kind of like a stop sign. Interesting. Okay. Onward. And one more photo of what it looked like in that big room. Okay. All right. Spin this around. There we go. Carlos, you guys having some nice weather up there in the Northeast? Heather said it's in the 60s in Texas and windy as all get out. Of course, it's always windy at her house. How much is a Corvette shirt, just for grins? 65. You get your jacket. 150. Not too bad, I guess. Oh, even little kid shirts over here. Excuse me. Hand over the keys. Cute. Look how small that back window is. That's crazy.
I love it. Y'all have a good one.
Okay.
You guys enjoy.
So this is a 70th anniversary car. I see. Okay. And more new cars. No, I do not have a Corvette. Matter of fact, I've never owned a Corvette. This place is really big, though. Overall, look at this conference room. Whoops. Sorry, I'm spinning you around too fast. Okay. I like this color blue. That's kind of a neat color, isn't it? I could go for that. And actually, this red one here, that's a good looking color too. Heather, this is what your dad needs to do to the back bumper of that he took off of his car and hung on the wall. Light it up. Look, it's got the men's room sign on it. It's neat. So that begs the question, what's the ladies' room? So I gotta find out. I'm on a mission.
Gotta have the red.
Okay, that's same concept, just says women.
I think it's like $6 grand for the second.
No, it doesn't smell like rubber. Yeah, I don't know what it smells like. Really, there's not any smell, to be honest with you.
Blue, red.
Okay, they have museum delivery. I don't know what that means. We'll take a look. Library archives. The gift shop. Okay. What's delivery? I guess if you buy a new car, because they've assembled them here in Bowling Green. I just passed the plant about maybe not even a mile up the road. Yeah, maybe you pick up your car here. Okay, it says, unlike other museums, this one functions like a car dealership. Buyers can order a new Vette at any dealer. Choose option code R8C, which notes the cars to be delivered to the museum. They come by truck from the plant and prepped and detailed for the new owner, as well as aftermarket accessories they want. And it's placed on Corvette Boulevard in the Corvette nursery. I had to find the nursery, waiting for its new parents. And they do it live on their webcams so you can see it. That's cute. I wonder if that R8C code costs more. They got a cafe here and a bar. Interesting. Let's go outside. Okay. No, I won't. And I'm not going to take the live stream in there either, Jeff. Sometimes, you know, best intended efforts remain audible. Oh, goodness. Boy, it's bright out here. I need to... Now it's not really even a new car smell, either. Obviously, a bunch of clubs decided to show up here today. Oh, here they got a car in pieces so you can see it. That's kind of neat.
Oh, absolutely. We had a guy, a friend of mine was telling me this. I work on
So,
and I had a friend of mine that
front wheels are driven as well, so it's four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive. Motor in back. You'll get a drink at the bar. Yeah, it's, I know what you want. It'll be a Tito's and tonic. I know what you like. This is cool. Look at that. You know, the back of the engine where you have the transmission goes to this big old, I don't know, transfer case, something. It's a transmission, just all backwards. Being in the rear here, that's kind of cool. And then the radiators are over here. Yeah, it's all-wheel drive. She's a rather energetic, isn't she? So you can see the where it's driven up here, and there's shafts to the front wheels. Like a regular CV joint. Located right there.
I don't know exactly.
And here's another radiator.
Because it's really interesting to see a lot of the similarities. Like what parts.
I'm not sure which one's the engine radiator and what this one. I think it would call it all-wheel drive. I think. Ooh, I don't think those are street legal tires. Expensive toys, expensive toys. Well, let's take a look at the car show they have going on here. They got some wine sampling. Some vendors. Looks like it's starting to thin out. It must have started early and they're winding down now. See if we can find any old cars. Showing off. Bunch of new cars. There's one C3. These sure stick out, don't they? When they came out with this design, it does look like a shark or something. Good looking car. You like the Monte Carlo? Yeah, that's a pretty car. The sloping fenders. What kind of wheel arches they kind of look like. Here's a couple older cars. With an old car body. Yeah, it says 2001. I've seen these before. It's kind of neat. You get the niceties of a new car, reliability with some of the looks of the old car. And here's a big block. Look how big that valve cover. Oh, and this one has the triple carburetors on it. Yeah. I wonder how hard it is. So there's the sign, the cone. I'll show you the cone from the outside here, or the room we were in. That's like that. With the knockoff wheels. You have a lead hammer to hit that. And spins off. It says off on there. Well, there's something about this grass in Kentucky. It's so soft. Wish we had this in Texas. Cruise. You have a tent, I gotta go through it. There is the cone where the cars were and where the sinkhole was. Over there. Let's see what we can see from over here. Wi-Fi here. Wi-Fi. See what the regular signal looks like. Heather, are you still there, or did I lose it? Switch to the data instead of. Hopefully that little swizzle works. Let me try this. Okay. Yep. lost it. May have lost it. If anybody can hear, you just put test or hello. So I know. I'm just speaking to myself. Oh, there he goes. It's choppy, the audio's in and out. Oh, okay. Well, I turned off I had it on Wi-Fi and I just went to data, to the cell signal. Sorry about that. It looks like various Corvette clubs have sponsored benches out here. So York County, they have 2 benches. There's names on them. I wonder what that cost. Maybe just buy the bench. Across the way here, when I parked, that building with the red roof, there's a ton of cars over there. I might take a walk that way and see. Looks like somebody's personal collection that happens to be there. Okay, good, thanks. Thanks for letting me know, Mary. I turned it off. I turned the Wi-Fi off. That's what I did. And the noise you see, that's Interstate 65. Goes right by the museum here. Doesn't look like there's anybody in there, but you can see all the cars through the glass windows. Well, yeah, curiosity's killing the cat. I'm gonna go check it out. See if I can get in. Since I'm here, I can walk across here. And the drive coming down in Kentucky from Ohio, it's just so pretty. All the hills that you're going down on 71, just beautiful. Big trees. But Kentucky's just a real pretty state. I see why they call it the bluegrass state, though. The grass is really nice. There's a Saab. You don't see those very often anymore. They were neat cars. Let's say, okay, that's Heather. Says it's open. Good. Hope the signal works. Keep an eye on it. Is it alright if I do video in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
man's best friend.
Where do I pay for admission, do you know?
Right here.
Right here? Okay.
You have cash?
Oh no, I don't have cash. Used to carry cash, but not anymore. No cards? Okay.
Well,
Got it.
we can park that museum.
I parked over at the museum.
They got an ATM over there.
Okay.
If you want to go on in while you're here, go ahead.
Well, I'll yeah, I'd want to pay you first.
Okay.
Well, thank you. All right. So much for that plan. Wonder if that was art. But you can see all kinds of cars in there. All right, guess we'll wrap that up. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Next Disney stream we'll be doing, if Practically Perfect still here, she knows the exact dates. I think it's May 26th. We'll be back, and I forget, there's some artist playing that Heather wants to see, and what's that 80s band that Jeff always streams? I can't believe I forgot their name. I think they're going to be there finally. We'll actually be able to be there when they're there. Missed. Now I could go in, but they're cash only, and I have no cash. I mean, if folks want to go, want to stick around and go, I can get cash here and go back. But Heather, what's that band? Who's playing when we're there in the end of May at Disney World? I forgot. May. Oh, there you. I see everything. Rick Springfield. Okay. M80s. That's right. M80s. Thanks, John. Heather. All right. I guess we'll wrap this little stream up. In the words of Jeff, we've been streaming about an hour, and about an hour exactly, 54 minutes. So we'll just motor on down to Music City. Hit this, that. There we go. There I am. All right, I'm gonna get back in the old Jeep and make my way to Nashville. We're having dinner. Oh yeah, at Shula's. We've, as many times we stayed at the Dolphin. Shula's is there. We have yet to eat there, and it has such good reviews. It's got to be better than that Boar and Bear we ate at, I would think. So we'll give that a try too. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see John, Doug, Carlos, Jeff, Mary, Jennifer, and Ron. I think it was Ronald. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys again real soon. And hopefully, when I get back home, I'll be able to start watching some of you all as well, and get caught up. I'm way behind. All right, Zed, Texas Takes. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you on a stream later on. And